Lieutenant will be with us for the speech, so stay with us if you can.
Well, in the past hour and a half, the US Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, has arrived in Ukraine. The two-day visit was kept under wraps until he arrived in Kiev on a sleeper train from Poland at dawn on Tuesday. This is his fourth visit to Kiev since the start of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine back in 2022. And officials of the US State Department say that he will deliver what they're calling a strong message of reassurance to the country. You may remember it is less than a month or so since the US Congress finally agreed to a new military aid package for Kyiv, and Ukraine said the delay in approving that had cost them lives and territory. And Ukraine is now struggling to hold back a major Russian incursion near its second largest city, Kharkiv. And as Ukrainian troops attempt to push back, this is what President Volodymyr Zelensky had to say.
Our task is clear: to thwart Russia's attempt to expand the war. The fulfillment of this task depends literally on everyone who's on the ground right now. From Chernihiv to Bachansk, from Kharkiv to the next region. The shipping will take place for the occupier on Ukrainian soil and in our sky.
Well, for more on the latest fighting in the northeast of Ukraine, here's our defense correspondent Jonathan Beale, who's currently in Kharkiv.
Well, Russia claims it's still advancing. It says it has now entered that town of Bobchansk, which is just a few miles from the Russian border. Ukraine firmly denying that. Indeed, the governor of the Kharkiv region showing videos himself in Bobchansk saying civilians were still being evacuated, it was still in Ukrainian hands. But there aren't many left there now, and there aren't many buildings intact in Bobchansk. We've spoken to a number of civilians who've already fled the town over the last 24 hours today. They were telling us they could hear the sound of heavy machine gun fire, which means that fighting has been that close. I think a bigger debate in Ukraine has been about the defense line. And clearly there was a problem here. Even officials admitting that the defences, they could have been stronger, they weren't in the right place. The fact that the senior Ukrainian commander has been removed from his post after what's happened tells you that this shouldn't have happened. And I think the bigger problem for Ukraine is that, remember, this new assault is not isolated. They're probing Russian attacks right across this 800-mile front, particularly in the east. I think the one crumb of comfort for Ukraine at the moment is that so far in this war, neither side has been able to completely breach their defences. It's the other side's defences. And I think at the moment we've seen this year Ukraine's defences crumbling in certain areas of that 800-mile front, but they have not yet completely collapsed.
That's our defense correspondent Jonathan Beale in northeast Ukraine, in Kharkiv. We'll be heading to the capital Kyiv later on this week, our correspondent there, about the US Secretary of State speech.
Now let's head to New York, because for weeks they expected testimony from Michael Cohen, headquartered over Donald Trump's trial. But 16 days into the proceedings, he finally appeared, marking the